Good morning. Welcome back to another episode of Van Life with Daniel. I am currently in yet another Walmart parking lot today. I think I'm going to be driving out of California, finally. It's getting very close to winter, and that means ski resorts are going to be opening up soon. And as most of you guys know, I do like to snowboard. So, going to be hitting the road again, trying to make it to the resorts in time for winter. Trying to figure out where I'm going to be going today. I think I want to make it to Grand Canyon National Park because I've never been there before. And actually, I've never been anywhere in Arizona in the van before. For some reason, I skipped over that state. Mostly because my ski pass didn't have any resorts in Arizona, so no reason to go. So I got quite a bit of a drive to get there. I'm currently in the Victor Valley here in Southern California, just kind of north of San Bernardino, and got about 6 and maybe a half hour drive, so probably not going to be getting there till around 5 o'clock. That's if we make it. These videos that I'm going to be putting out are going to be a little bit less organized, a little bit less planned than what I usually do, and that's okay, because that's kind of the fun of it to me. About 200 miles, 3 hours later, we've finally made it to the town of Needles here in California, right on the border of Arizona. I'm at a Carl's Jr. right now. I didn't have much for breakfast other than a Cliff Bar and a banana, so I'm really hungry, gonna get something to eat, and we still got maybe about 250 miles left to go. Thank you. So I actually got a free guacamole bacon burger because I had points. Cheers. Oh gosh. I'm not sure if I'm really going to make it to the Grand Canyon on time with enough daylight to even do anything. So I'm thinking about maybe making a detour to Laughlin. Maybe hitting up one of the casinos there, maybe winning some money. And then hopefully I should be able to camp out there as well. Or I might just drive a little bit further and then camp somewhere. It's actually surprisingly warm out here considering all the rain that's going on. It feels kind of nice. It is very nice and gloomy outside. I kind of like it. But it's making it seem like it's later than it is since I'm right on the border. Well, my phone changed time, so we lost an hour. So we're on mountain time now. But yeah, I think I'm gonna head to the casino. It's probably like 35 minutes from here. Gonna see if we can win some money and then figure out what we're doing from there. All right, well, we're entering the casino now, and it's still seems like it's way later than it is. It's like 2 o'clock on this side, or I guess 3 on the other side of the river, but I think I'm only gonna use like $100 or something like that. Play until I lose it, or until I win. Well, that was the fastest waste of $80 in my life. Probably not really, but we didn't win this time. So heading back to the van. It's raining a lot heavier right now too. I think I might just sit down over here for a second. Alright, well, now I'm leaving the casino $80 lighter, or almost 90, because I had to pay a fee at the ATM to get cash out. And now it's time to spend some more money on gas. But the nice thing is we are getting very close, or we're pretty much right at the Arizona border, so right when we cross, gas should be much, much cheaper. It's raining a lot heavier though right now, so we'll see how far I feel like driving. Probably just gonna drive till it starts getting dark and then find somewhere to park and just kind of hang out. I just want to get closer to the Grand Canyon. We are not going to make it with enough daylight today. Alright, well I just stopped for gas here at a Pilot or Flying J here in Kingman, Arizona. $2.99 a gallon. So only paid like $55 for over 18 gallons. It's not bad. So I'm just gonna drive over to Wally World here to pick up a couple things that I need. And then I might try to drive a little bit further because why not? It's still early. It's only 5:30 here, Mountain Time. So I think I should have some time to get a little closer to my destination. Well, I'm very happy to be in a place that actually has plastic grocery bags again, and they're free too, because I completely ran out of bags for my trash can that I have in the van. Kind of was just having to use it by itself with no bag. And I actually haven't used a bag here on the passenger seat in a really long time, but I'm gonna throw one of these bags on my trash can in here as well. And I'm gonna try to collect as many of these as I can, so I don't run out again. But I think I'm probably gonna stay here actually in Kingman. I might just try to camp in the Walmart parking lot, honestly, because I should be able to get away with it. I could drive more. It's still really early. I think it's like, yeah, it's like 6:20. I just kind of prefer to drive in the daytime. I like seeing scenery while I'm driving, so I'm gonna wait for tomorrow. We'll just try to get up early so we can make it to the Grand Canyon maybe around 9-10 o'clock. It's about 3 hours away from where I'm at currently. But I'm just gonna go ahead and put all these groceries away, and I'm getting kind of hungry again, so I'm gonna find something to eat. So I've got a lot of frozen food right now. My freezer is completely full, so I think I'm just gonna have one of these Trader Joe's frozen meals. And then I also have this salad from Trader Joe's that I think might be going bad soon, so I'm gonna eat this as well. So now that I'm gonna be back on the road again, I've been thinking about making more videos, but in kind of a different way, just showcasing everyday life rather than doing, you know, cooking and seeing somewhere nice every day, because that just isn't really the reality, at least for me, majority of the time. You know, playing with the idea in my head of doing some like daily vlogs, maybe just for a short period of time, and then trying to get them out as quickly as possible rather than having an actual like weekly schedule. Just because with the way things are with my job right now, and just trying to move around, and also having time to video edit and film and all that, it just, the way I've been filming, or at least in the past, I don't know if it's really going to be sustainable for me long term. And I do want to continue making videos. I think the plan right now is going to be to try to make it to my parents by Christmas time, or a little bit before Christmas time, so I can spend Christmas with them. So I get a little bit of time because it's currently middle of November. Today is November 15th. Yeah, it is the middle of November. So I got about a little bit over a month to get over there, and I think I should be able to do that. So going to be moving around pretty quickly, so that's why I think I might end up filming more. But I don't have a whole lot of time to plan, so pretty much all of my videos are off the cuff. I never know what I'm doing. I decide as I go. Just like today, decided to go to the casino, and now I'm staying here in Kingman instead of going to Grand Canyon because I just didn't have enough time. But we're gonna wake up early tomorrow. We're gonna make it there early, look at it, I guess, take some pictures. I don't know what else there is to do there. Maybe do a little bit of a hike if I can, if it's not raining. Alright, I think the spaghetti carbonara is looking pretty much done. These are so good and they're really cheap and easy to make. I do not always actually cook for myself, despite what you might think. That's just all I really show on camera. Most of the time I'm eating like this, or actually worse, honestly. I don't always have time to cook for myself. Finished getting ready for bed. Brushed my teeth, washed all the dishes. It's not super late, I think it's like just past 9. But I am getting a little tired. Actually, I don't know why, because it should only be like 8 p.m. Pacific time. I'll probably stay in bed, get a little bit of work done. I got my laptop here. Get a little bit of planning done, see what I'm going to do tomorrow. And I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night. Alright, well, I just ordered myself a 99-cent large iced coffee from McDonald's because I really need it for some reason. I let myself wake up late, and I guess it really didn't help that it's gloomy out still and a little chilly inside the van. We still have plenty of time to make it to the Grand Canyon. Just gonna go pick up some coffee. Got myself the old peanut butter and banana for breakfast, and some little pastries that I picked up from Walmart yesterday. Should be able to make it there with plenty of time to still check it out, and I think that's where the video is going to end off. So I didn't want to not make it there in this video because that's what I said I was going to be doing at the beginning of this video. So get a big spoonful of peanut butter. What a wonderful balanced breakfast. And it also turns out I didn't see them in that Walmart parking lot, but there were both no overnight parking and no overnight camping, specifically signs. Nothing happened. Another successful night camping in a Walmart parking lot. There were a few other campers as well, so I didn't feel like it was really a big deal. Got my iced coffee here. Hopefully this will wake me up, although I don't really feel tired anymore because I slept so much. I stayed up too late because I was editing video and then talking on the phone, and also maybe I'm just not used to driving so much anymore because I really haven't been doing a whole lot of driving because I've just been hanging out in one place in Southern California. Let's see how far it is to Grand Canyon. About 2 hours and 40 minutes, so actually not that bad. To the visitor center here at Grand Canyon National Park. It is kind of raining off and on. I mean, not too crazy, but I think I'm gonna throw on like a rain shell or something over this so I don't get soaked, and maybe my hiking shoes in case I want to try to hike if it's safe enough. I'm going to take out the insulating layer though, because it's not really that cold outside. It's just wet. And I'll probably get too hot if I were wearing this and trying to hike. I might honestly just go without this thing, because I'm already getting kind of hot. First order of business is going to be finding a bathroom, because I really need to go. And then I'm going to see about purchasing some magnets and stickers, and then trying to do a little bit of hiking. It is very dead around here. There's hardly anybody around. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. Well, I got myself a nice magnet for the fridge, and it's got a really nice matte finish on it, which I like. And now I'm heading towards the canyon rim, wherever that is. Trying to find it. There's so much fog in the canyon, can't hardly see anything. You can see that over there, but it's just, I think because everybody's over there, might have a better view. We'll go check that out.
Taken photos from here many times before.
We can kind of see down there. That is really far. Well, I guess that's as much as you're gonna see today. Well, that was a little underwhelming. Didn't really see anything, actually. All right, back in the van, and the new magnet is gonna find its spot on the fridge. Right there, along with the others. And the sun has decided to show itself for a little while. Hopefully that lasts while we're going hiking. I just have to drive over to the south rim. There should be a trail that goes down into the canyon. I'm hoping I can do that. Well, we got a lot better views here on the south rim, and I'm going down, I think it's called Bright Angel Trail. It's a 4,500 foot elevation drop in about 8 miles. I'm not going to be doing the whole thing because I don't have time for that today. I don't even think I'm going to go down to the first rest house, which is at 1.5 miles, because I have to remember I'm going to have to climb back up. It is nice and muddy though. See all the water pooling up here. We'll just hike a little bit till I get tired or don't feel like hiking anymore, but at least we actually get some nice views. And it is kind of cool to see the clouds over the canyon and raining down there at the same time. Oh wow, look at that view. That is insane. It's crazy, like that is just so far away and so deep. I can't even see the river, Colorado River. I think that's the trail down there, I'm not really sure. Hiking the Colorado River and back in one day is not recommended due to the long distance. Extreme heat. Well, there's no extreme heat right now, and we're not going all the way down to the river. You know, I gotta be honest, I didn't expect there to be this much greenery here in the canyon. I'm not really sure what I was expecting, but you know, it's in the middle of the desert, but maybe it's just more green because it's been raining a lot. It's kind of weird because on the drive here there was so much like forested area and like mountains and things. And I don't know, normally when you think Grand Canyon, you think it's the desert. And yeah, it is in the desert, but it's just very green. There's so many trees here, at least up at the top. Obviously, as you look out that way, it doesn't look like there's much greenery in the canyon itself, but at least at the top there is. I don't know if people are like doing this trail on horseback, but there are just droppings everywhere. And it's funny because it says you can't bring your pets here, but I'm assuming that's more because they might run off the edge or something. Maybe you can do this by horse. That would be kind of cool. Seems like people do it with the amount of poop that's on the ground. Whoa, look at that rainbow. That is so cool. That rock wall looks so huge and we're so close to it. Just going down these switchbacks here. And I think we're getting pretty close to the 1.5 mile rest house. I think honestly I'm just gonna go there because why not? I might regret it hiking on the way back up because obviously this whole hike starts at the top and you climb the incline on the way back. I actually think I see it down there. Maybe. Well, the sun is really lighting up the canyon now. I'm glad I stayed and didn't just leave. Look at that drop, that is insane. And there's like a puddle in each of these steps, like literally every single one. We've already committed. We're gonna make it to the bottom. Well, not the bottom, I mean the rest house. I'm getting kind of warm. So you can see I've got all this unzipped, and I'm probably gonna take it off on the way back, because that's gonna be the hard part of the hike, going back up. Aha, here we are. I think that is the rest house. Okay, I guess it's not. It's actually this right here. So that's a restroom, but it's closed. I guess this is where we're gonna be stopping. The rest house is right there. So not a bad hike so far, because the whole thing has been downhill the whole time. They've even got potable water station up there, which is really nice. I didn't bring any water. I probably should have ate something before I came down here, because I'm hungry. My stomach hurts. I think now it's time to head back up, but I'm not going to make you watch all that. I think this video has gone on long enough. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next episode of Van Life with Daniel. Bye. Okay, so that's not horse poop. It's mules go down there sometimes. Mule guides, that's kind of cool. I wonder if that's something you can do down here. Ride a mule down to the bottom.